All right. Split Mountain Ranch. Oh, this. Hello. Farm Simulator. Back at it. Let's see. Click a button. We are harvesting canola in where? Ooh. That one. Field 21. Yep. Right in the middle of our harvesting too. Yep. I'm doing it all solo. Guess, yep, we popped up into existence right there. A location where we could put our future farm if we choose to, you know, set up camp here, as it were. It's the thing. So far, so good. I think, you know, after this, probably buy a plot or two. Looking at these two over here. Labeled 19 and 18, but I think when you go to this page, you know, which to purchase, it's 25 and 14. And I'm not sure I understand that. But that's only 12 grand, and this one's 18. So I think we can afford those. I don't have any gear to do anything with. I mean, these are borrowed, but we can borrow some more. Yeah, it's a nice machine. What am I doing? It's hopping board. Giddy up. If I push a button, that one. Oh, we gotta start the motor first. Get your motor running. Yep. And actually, was I gonna do a thing? What's the contract? Harvesting. Wait a minute. Wow, no, that's weird. Did he sell? It got sold while we were working it? Wasn't it Isaac? Was our man? Yeah, it was Isaac. What? I guess he sold it while we're doing it. That's the only explanation I can come up with. I saved it. Everything's right where it was. Well, Isaac hired us to harvest his field. Apparently he sold it to Andrea. Now, Ms. Hooper. She's the owner of the field, by gosh, by golly. Well, alright. Hot damn. Well, it could happen. We're gonna go buy a couple of fields. They might be being worked by somebody up until that point. Who knows what the goings on are. Interesting. Well, we're still getting paid what we were signed on for. Oh, look at this. A 15 grand plowing job. Sheila McFarland. Love it. That might be worth it. If I remember, I filled 7. Oh, wait. How do I do this? That one. There's a lot of navigating in this game. It's got depth. For sure. For sure. It has depth. There's 9. Huh. Doesn't look that big. Just to plow it. It's a lot of work plowing. However, but it does say it on there. Up there. In parentheses, it's 1.83 hectares. The one we're working on now is 7.1 0.17 hectares. Field 21. That's a lot of money right there for field 7. Oh, it's 2.7. No, wait, what was I looking at? The wrong one, maybe. That's 7.2. For field 7. I think I just had a brain fart. What was I looking at? It's field 7. Not 9. Field 7 to plow for a bunch of money. This one. Oh, yeah. Yep. One of the 3 largest. 7, 12, and 21. These are kind of... 3's kind of big, I guess. Anywho. Was there a thing I was going to do? We can't take any of these contracts. Oh, we can. Wait a minute. Well, we're working on one. Hang on. I think. Yeah, active. We haven't finished it yet. Almost 76%. Right, which I'm sure we got plenty there to do that, so we'll have a little extra. You don't get anything extra for plowing, but you only got to do it once, right? With harvesting, got to harvest it, take it somewhere, unload it. And if you're doing that solo, see, I can take advantage of the AI and make the process faster. Josh. Oh, she's got a couple of things going on here. She needs help big time. 16 and 23. Do this. It's not a bad idea. Doesn't pay much. Gives us something to do. We have something to do. I got sidetracked. Yeah. All right. But wait, I thought I could only take one at a time. It looks like I can accept more now. Somehow, maybe I scaled up because I shut the game down, turned it on again. Instead, I don't know. Anyway, field got sold. Still getting paid. Let's do it. I gotta find the button that I'm supposed to push. That one? Yeah. Then this, and then that. Get it lowered. Gonna turn it on now. Oh, we're making things happen. There's a whole... oh, what else was this? Because we're gonna go into farming mode. Yeah, where we can get all zen. It's not saying that right. Gotta keep looking over, make sure I don't miss any on the row there, on the edge. There's talent to that, you know. One that I don't have. Like, I'll see if I miss something when I come back the other way. Like, oh yeah. If it was my own field and I was rich, I'd be a little less concerned. But we're still starting off, you know, brand new, fresh. I mean, as far as money, there's really nothing. I could barely go buy a tractor, and then what are you gonna do with the tractor? You don't have a weight to put on the front of it. You don't have. Well, that's only $1,000, but all right. So you can get a weight. You know, you probably get a weight with your tractor, but then what are you going to do with it? You can't plow anything if you don't have a plow. All right, and if you just spent all your money on a tractor, where you gonna get a plow from? And then so got to rent one. But if you just spent all your money on a tractor, gotta go get a job. We'll make some money. Right? And we just, I don't know, we probably got enough money for a plow and a tractor and a weight to go on the front of it. But then we could go plow people's fields without paying to rent it, that's for sure. But then our tractor's gonna get dirty, so we're gonna need a power washer to wash it. That's gonna be some money. And then it's gonna start getting broken down. We gotta fuel it up. So even though we got 300 in the bank, more or less, give or take, couple dollars one way or another. It's pretty much nothing. So gotta make some money. So I will go ahead and buy some land though, just so in between jobs we can, you know, work some of our own crop. I mean, buying a house and what have you. And we'll save that for some other time. Then again, it does bring to question. I keep spawning in up over there on the map, but I don't think there's an actual home for me here yet. Having come in on the hard mode and from scratch, as they put it, that's what they call it when they give you 500 grand, but put you 200 grand in debt. I just paid that off, you know, senseless. Well, not senseless, because you could spend that to buy your own equipment and get into things if you wanted. It's not, I mean, I could have just bought land and equipment with the 500, maybe even taken out some more loans. Just went my own way, not done any jobs for the locals. But really, checking out maps. But I'm liking this one. I might settle with it. So far so good. I prefer more hills. So this being the first farm and one of the big ones, I imagine. Well, I don't know. I'd expect it to be hillier. Hopefully, there's more challenging hills in some of the other plots. But I don't know. That can also get pretty annoying. I dig. I'm way off. Wasting. I'm not the most efficient farmer. I prefer a smaller yard. Field, if you will. I don't know. This one's, it's on the large side for my preference, but you know, like diversity. Maybe even if the same crop, but you know, just on a smaller field. I don't know why not. Something to be said about, you know, I say this one's big, but I think they got bigger ones, yeah? Big fields. Some of those maps are just like huge, enormous fields. It's multiplayers, get like six of these harvesters all piled up side by side. I mean, I can do that. I can, you know, can get a harvester, set the AI working, and then get another harvester and join up right alongside them. Or set another AI and join up alongside that. I would think, maybe. Good question. Certainly can do it in multiplayer. I mean, the AI wouldn't do what I'm doing, so I'd have to follow what they're doing, where they just go up and turn around and come back to the next aisle over. So otherwise they'd be like, what are you doing, dude? And I'd be all up in their way. I need to push a button. Gotta figure out which one that is. It's coming to me. So our tank's full, right? The blue bar there. Lower right. Should have pointed that out again. But there it is. 100% full. I'm gonna push this magic button that just teleports us over to our other tractor. Waiting with the bucket trailer to giddy up. Oh, I forgot to put the thing out. Hang on. Abracadabra back in here. Put out the pole. That's a bucket full of canola. Let's do our abracadabra again. Bang. And it's running, so if we get under there correctly... I like that sunroof now. Took me a while to get used to it, but I'm liking it. Oh, I wish I had a tilt option. Did we make it? Oh, I see it, barely. See it pouring. I don't like where they put that rear view windshield wiper, but perhaps there's gonna come the day where just like, oh, I'm so glad it's got a windshield wiper in the rear. Until that day, I just, you know, that's like, I love this tractor. Other than that, they'd be like, oh, this is so awesome. What the F? I think I'd probably take that off if it was my tractor. You know, I'd just get rid of it. I don't know what happened to it. It's gone. Thank God. Alright. We'll go put this over here. Stop yapping about that. That's a malfunction. It's like, it's one of those things like, I can't believe I got away with that. Sure enough. I mean, maybe, you know, shorter people maybe. That's a good spot for it. But, I mean, oh, you turn around and bang. What's in your way? That. Oh, you know, if that worked as a sun visor one day, you'd be like, oh, I'm so glad that's there. See, I understand these things in the corner, or, you know, I'm alright with them. Whatever they're doing. What are they doing? Holding on the beakers? The beacons? No? The lights? No, the mirrors out there. I don't know. They're holding on the roof. Is the roof open? It's got hinges. That's a cool tractor. It really is. Yeah. I don't know why those are there. It looks like the whole hood comes open like a convertible type thing. I don't know. Anyway, I got work to do. What are you doing, silly man? Put your pipe down. Oh, I didn't turn my engine off in the other one. Just sit here. Alright. See, I really like that I did that mod that makes me get out and hook up the trailer. I really like having that. Something's going on. What's going on here? Oh, I turned it off. I meant to turn that on. How do I do that? Find the button. Whew. We'll work it out. Oh, did I turn the lights on accidentally? I did. It's only 4:30 in the afternoon. 16:34 up in the upper right. That's my right? Yeah. Oh, wrong way. I don't know if I can do it from this angle. I'm starting missing stuff, and sure looks cool. I'm not talented enough for this. Almost. Going the wrong way. I can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. Ah, I messed it up. It's a lot louder on the outside. I hadn't really checked my sound levels. I hope they're alright. It's a loud machine, right? So much more quiet when we're inside. Whew. A little bit more calm in here. It's a nice little valley. Don't mind setting up camp here. I was thinking about, you know, I definitely will start buying fields and putting some shape to them. It can be runs better circuits so I don't have to stop at the corners. And I know I could just round the field off myself and pick up the edges later. But I think the best way to do that from buying them is not necessarily to divide the field into smaller pieces, but to, you know, expand the edges here and there. Some more rounded off shapes. I think this particular map will lend itself to that pretty well. Because there is just so much no man's land in between all the fields. Which is nice for farming. Or, you know, turning your tractors around and stuff. I guess as long as we don't fall into the canyon, we'll be alright. I wonder if these things are supposed to do stuff. Like that GPS thing. I don't know. Could be. I think they're just there for show. The gadgets are working on the lower one. Lower right. The one up at top still thinks I'm, you know, just going down that one row. I think I'm getting a little bit better at that edge. I'm not seeing anyone any left behind as we're coming back around. Could be wasting a lot. Bit hard to tell. Wish they had a lean feature. I think they might. Just don't know how to map that. Probably don't. But you can't lean. Just switch to another camera if I wanted that, huh? So I've been missing a lot of that blade out there. Sure is noisy out here. I guess it's better, you know, to have a little extra out there than to leave crop behind. And uses a little bit more gas, which right, we're just at a half a tank now. Oh. We're 80% full on our hopper. I think we're going to be able to clear this. Maybe. Take a look at it. Yeah, I think so. Maybe with 3 more crosses, if I do it right. Not waste a lot of space out there. It looks like it's right on the edge, but yeah, I got like 4 feet I'm just wasting of that blade. That's hard to tell. Up to 91%. I don't know, we might not make it without putting a little into the bucket on that tractor. Just swing this one around. Back up that way. Probably missed that little bit on the edge. Yeah, I'll probably hit it. Might have been able to take the whole thing the whole way. I left some behind, didn't I? Didn't realize. Yeah, 99%. Yeah, we're gonna go back around, see if I missed anything. Yep. Missed that one little bush over here. That's alright. We'll get it. We'll get it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. There. Put out the arm. Abracadabra, we're in the tractor. Gotta remember to start it up before you try and drive away. We got plenty of room. We only got 35% full in there right now. Don't drive over the poor little plant. One last little lonely canola bush. Not bad. Kind of looks like coffee or something, which I think is supposed to be one of the products mod that I got. Should be able to get into coffee brewing. That I would like. Know that I brewed some coffee. From bean to bush, the bean to roast. I would enjoy that. To sip. Coffee. Zippity doo-dah. Oh, I forgot to turn it off. Put your pole away. It's a pipe. I know. There's a button. It's this one and that one. And then we'll push that button, turns it on. Let's hop in the cab. Let's get that bush. Here, canola. Barely felt it. Barely felt it. It's quite a contraption. I don't know how it gets the seeds out of there. Doesn't look like there's a whole bunch of little black seeds amongst all that. But apparently, there is. There be. Oh, can I get it all? I can't. It's alright. We'll come back the other way. Obviously. It's gonna be great. I don't know, a deep purple color, a black, I mean, who knows, probably they were green once upon a time. Can't say I've actually gone and seen canola growing or realized that I was seeing canola. I've seen cranberry and go, yep, those are cranberries growing. Cotton, yep, that's cotton growing. Seen corn, same there. Yep, seen the corn growing. Oh, yep, that's corn. Also, kind of a beauty of renting equipment is that when I'm done with it, I can just leave it right where it's at and just end the contract, and it takes care of itself. I don't have to take it anywhere. But if you were thinking that, oh, if I just, you know, I got to start the motor first, and then you can start doing stuff in this tractor. Gotta remember that, because they'll be sure to remind you if they don't. Otherwise you'd be like, why won't it go? It's because you're dumb and you didn't start the motor, bro. I think we'll be able to handle this whole load. Yep, got it all. Right? She's empty. Yeah. I mean, I can hop back over there just to, you know, turn it off, not to waste fuel. There's that. Put the pipe away. Pipe. Say goodbye to her. She was a good machine. But I don't have to worry about putting this thing back on the rack and hauling across town or any of that. I'll just be courteous enough to turn it off so there's not being more fuel wasted. And say my goodbyes. We'll turn this in and when we finish the contract, it's like, that's it. Wipe your hands clean of that stuff. They'll charge you for the leasing fee and thank you, have a nice day. It's a swell arrangement. It works well, indeed. Oh, that's a crazy view to find myself in. Hopping into the first person view unexpectedly with the camera all askew. Can be disorienting. Whoa, hey, what are you trying to do to me, man? What was that all about? Can't explain myself. See what's up with the front windshield wiper. I bet you they put it in a place that's useful. Because I just got to point this out yet again. What the hell is that? Why would you put the wiper right there? I get that most of the activity will be down here, but it's really not. When I'm pulling this tractor, it happened to be right smack dab in my view. People could have been injured. And yeah, oh, let's just put a wiper there. Yeah, it's a great idea. I like it. And, you know, there you go. You know, feelings have been hurt. Now what are you gonna do about that? Now the feelings. Got feelings hurt. There's gotta be some restitution now. If I can find the button, we'll get this offloaded. Yeah, that's nice. I know, I said that last time. It was true then, too. Alright. So in fact, you know, I've already gone further than I need to. But I can even out of a courtesy, turn this one off as well. And just step. Hands clean of it. Contract. Tell me all about it, how it's completed. What do we get out of it? When the total got grand? 8,462 of the dineros. That's right. $8,462. It's not bad. Lease costs, I think, yeah, that was about what we were expecting, I think. What do? I hit the button. Is there thunder going on out there? Wow. No, we had a little bit of rain. Wasn't expecting thunder. It happens. Oh, I gotta click into it. Right. What do I want to tell me? There. Collect. Thought so. Done. We're gonna need a new job. But where's I don't know. There's the thing tells me how my finances are doing. Used to be all over the screen. It's how much you got and the weather's gonna be. There's the weather. That's important. Yeah. Up there in the corner. Now we're up 312,801 dineros. Dollars, right? So let's go see about those properties. They were pretty cheap, if I remember, or well, inexpensive. And oh, I should have saved that tractor and driven over there. Where are they on the map? What are, they're fertilized, huh? What else can we... They have any crop type on them? We should go look at them. Looking at these, 19 and 18. Or 18 and 19, however you want to split that. Yeah, there's thunder going on. Should probably turn my stuff off. I know they call it 14 here. How much they want for that? 18,007. If I wanted to buy that. And this one, they want 12,081. I think I'm just going to buy them sight unseen, but there's these over here that look like I could expand very easily. Oh, I wonder if I can get away with that. And how far away are these from the shop? Keep that in mind, my friend. Who are you talking to? Myself. Who do you think I'm talking to? The shop was over here. That's correct. I'd be better off to buy these little tiny plots. I think. How much is that one? That's 23. This one is 15. And this one, oh, come on. That's some serious thunder. 11. And it looks like it's got a lot of trees on it. But this one, what is that? That's not really a plot of land. That's the road or something. But that's farmland. What's this one? It says farmland. We'll save that for later. I think I want this one. That's expensive. That one's not cheaper. Cheaper. That was 18, 12 versus 23, and what was it? 15 and 23. Close enough difference-ish on what I wanted to spend. What am I saying? I don't know. I could go bigger. Just wanted little pieces of land to start off with, not overboard. I think these ones, though, I could, you know, do more with. There's room to expand their shapes. So that's what I'm going to do. So what button do I push to buy? Buy it with button X. Boom. Buy the land? Would you? Yeah. Okay. And then this one as well. Oh, not that one. For 4 million. This one. For 15,444. Hit the X button. Yes, I would like to buy that. Thank you very much. All right. So we bought some land. And in the next video, we will see that land and do something with it. But this one is ending And hopefully before I get struck by lightning and everything goes black. Or, well, I'm gonna fade to black, but hopefully it's because I push a button and not lightning strikes and everything just goes. Anyway, I'm done with this for today. Yeah, what did we buy? Is actually, so right, they're calling it 10 and 24. On that other thing, I don't know why we bought 21 and 20, but in the neighborhood, they're known as Field 10 and 24. We'll go check those out next time and start doing stuff with them. They got crop on them, man. Nice. Well, we'll go harvest, rent some material. Think, how much do I have left? Did I spend it all? Don't be scared. You got money. You can go get another job and get some money. Where's my finances? You gotta get... It's in the corner up there. We didn't spend that much. We still got just about what we started with. Give or take. Anyway, this video's over. So, see you in the next one. Oh, that looks bad. Yeah, we spent $38,779 this month on land purchases. Yeah, the game's pretty in-depth. It will track everything. Wage payments. That's what that was. My accidental hitting of that button that hires an AI worker, which we will use. I just didn't mean to use it then. It's so easy to accidentally use it. Anyway, I gotta go. It's starting to hail outside and thunder. Alright. Fade to black. Yeah. Bye.